Hello, I'm Matt from Handwritten Cycles. Today we are going to do something a little bit different to the normal kind of videos we post, which just show us racing, generally what we're up to. Today we're going to do a review on the new Sealey Jump starter we've been sent. Sealey were very kind to send us this to give it a try, so that's what we're going to do. We've got to do a few little modifications to it to make it work for our bike. That's just the way we set things up, that's not a criticism on the jump pack. So we'll show you what's in the box, we'll do the little mods we have to do, and then we'll give it a test and see if it actually starts the thing. This is to hopefully replace the battery on a cable, which we've been using up till now. It does the job, it's not ideal, but it is a bit heavy and a bit lumpy, and I do feel sorry for the crew that have to lug this around to get it started in the summer. Once we open the unit, we've got the leads and the plug here, all quite self-explanatory. The unit itself is really light actually, I'm amazed how light that is. Doesn't really feel like there's much in it. I'm sure there is. We've got the two USB chargers, we've got a USB-C charger, we've got the charging input, and the on-off switch, which is, again, quite self-explanatory. We've also got a torch on the end here, which may probably come in useful for something, I am sure. On the front of the unit, we've got a nice little display, which as you can see here says 100% charged. Again, not a great deal to say, it's quite self-explanatory. Some of you may be wondering why you're so worried about jump starting it. Why don't you fix your bike? Now, the reason we do have this constant worry is somewhere in here, if you look down that's the blanket plate there, is where the alternator should be. We don't run one on here, we are at complete total loss. So we have the jump starter there, and then basically that's what we've got for the run. We can normally get away with 1 or 2 starts on the battery alone. Trouble is, when we're in the pairing lanes, things happen, we get delayed, we have to start it, there's an order down, we have to stop it. We may start and stop the bike 3 or 4 times before we actually get to run. At that point, we're getting a bit nervous whether it's actually going to have enough oomph to start the motor and then run all the fuel pumps and do the run. The reason we don't run an alternator, aside from it's a hell of a lot easier to package all the boost pipes in here, is this is a GSX R Bandit alternator. And as you can see, it is quite a lump. It's heavy, it's in the way. There's a little bit of parasitic loss to be said for charging the battery, which we just don't need it. So in dragland, that's not something we worry about too much. So, as you can see, we have fitted our Anderson plug to plug straight into our bike here. We've lost crocodile clips, not a big deal for us. We'll try and start it as is, which it won't, and then we'll plug this in and we'll see how it gets on. So you know she's flat. That light that was flashing is now on steady. I assume that means we're all happy. Jump pack is on. She may still not start, but let's see if she turns over right. Oh. That's quite incredible. Let's try it off again, see what that does. So this has been the Sealey SL69S 1000 amp jump start pack. We've done nothing to the bike in the last few months engine wise. We've literally put some new fuel in it, new oil in it, plugged this in and it's fired right up. That is genuinely quite incredible for something so small and so light. For normal people use that aren't idiot drag racers like us, I don't see why it wouldn't work for anything really. That is awesome. One thing to note, it doesn't come with a plug. As in, it doesn't come with a power plug. It does come with a USB charging cable, not plug. Unless you're living under a rock, chances are you're watching this on your phone right now, you've got a USB plug somewhere in your house to charge the unit back up. The advantage I can see with that is, once you've jumped your car, in real life, if you've got USB in the car, you can then plug it back in and charge the unit back up, which seems like a brilliant idea. So if your battery's on its way out and you just need to keep limping, this should keep you going for a little bit longer. Yeah, so that's all we have to say really. Thank you very much Sealey for sending it to us. We'll be back out hopefully at the end of September at the national finals, so if you're there, we'll see you there. Come say hello, and yeah, happy days, thanks for watching.